one little mantra of sorts that's going to be helpful, I think, is that behind almost all challenging behavior is some kind of problem to be solved and some kind of skills deficit. Show me any challenging behavior that occurs, and if you unpack it, you'll find some kind of problem, trigger, issue the kid had a hard time handling, and some lagging skills that probably explain it. Another way of saying this is, don't let any meltdown go to waste. Every single meltdown is packed with rich information. I think the best way to do an assessment is actually have people tell you a few meltdown stories. And by the way, they don't have to be meltdowns, they don't have to be explosions, they can be implosions, they can be non-compliance, they can be just refusal. But have them tell you a few stories and don't concentrate on the behavior. Remember, you got to back up the bus to the beginning of the story, concentrate on, well, where did this get going in the first place? What was the demand, the trigger, the situation? And then you say to yourself, well, what would a kid need to do well to handle that? Because evidently this kid isn't doing that well. And how can you know that? Right back to slide number 1. Kids do well if they can. If he could do well, he would do well. If he could handle that problem well, why wouldn't he? So if he didn't handle it well, there must be some kind of lacking skill there, and you're playing detective.